Hello, everyone that's watching today's show. I want to welcome you to an experience that you will never forget. My name is Designer Hot Coco, and I am your host. And I will be the one that will be taking you on an unforgettable journey on what I call the bedroom takeover. So the bedroom takeover is an experience that I have for women to introduce them to their alter ego so they can tap into that alter ego in order to ignite their bedrooms and command what they want when they walk into a room. So I want you to every week join me and make sure you subscribe and come on this journey with me every week. We're going to develop the show. You're going to watch me develop the show and bring it into something spectacular that I hope that you yourself or men, if you have your ladies, your wife or your girlfriend, that you can also bring them on the show to go through the experience, and you sit in the audience and you watch her go through the whole experience, tap into her alter ego so she can ignite the fire in the bedroom. So once again, welcome to the Bedroom Takeover. I am your designer, Hot Coco, and your personal love coach. Enjoy! Today's guest, we have a longtime friend of mine that I just had to get on the couch. She's very, very nervous, but I think she's going to be good. She's joining us on this week's episode, and you will go with me and her to a journey into the sensual realm. All right, so Fatima, we're first going to start off, like you know, I start the show off dealing with the everyday person, and then we're going to step it up and go into a different place, okay? So tell my audience a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Fatima. I'm originally from Brooklyn. I moved out of town to Connecticut. Now Brooklyn in the house. I'm a single mom. I usually work whatever job I have to make ends meet. I'm very family oriented. I love my son. He has autism, so I rep autism moms. I'm taking part in the bedroom takeover experience because as a single mom, I want to find my sexy again. I feel as though since I had my son, a lot of things in my life has changed, and I'm so hands-on with being a mom. Is not really enough time for myself, for my personal endeavors or making myself feel as pretty as I am. I chose Hot Coco to take this experience because she is a very experienced designer. I love her vision when it comes to her outfits and her outlook on life, and I've personally known her for a while, so I trust her.
How does let's talk about first, we like to deal with how does her friends know her? Because, you know, a lot of us, we roll with our friends, and then there's our family, and then there's our job. So a lot of times when you deal with these different elements of yourself, you become a whole different element of yourself, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about first, how does your friends look at you?
My friends, they look at me as queen. They see me as queen. They call me queen. Everyone says I'm very lovable, but I also have that iron fist, like everything has to be in order in my court. So that's kind of where I got the name queen from.
Okay. Does queen mean that you're bossy?
In a way, yes, I am. I like to have things my way because I know what I want and I want what I want.
So does that mean that you know what you want on every level, or you know what you want in certain places and other places you're not really sure?
Well, I'm still figuring out the world. Everything I don't know, I'm still learning, but a lot of things I know what I want, and what I don't have quite handled yet, I will figure it out.
Okay. What aspect of your life you feel like you don't have control over?
I feel as though like my personal life, because I've been so head on with being a mom that I don't take time for myself anymore. So all I know is like mom things.
Okay, so would you say that ever since you became a mom, that's when your life took a turn and you felt like you was out of control?
Yeah, you can say that a bit, yes.
Okay. There's a lot of moms that are probably watching this that can relate to what she's saying. Like even myself being a mom, I know what that feels like, where you're like, you know, especially if you're like a party girl or, you know, you're a go-getter, business person, and then all of a sudden a child comes into the picture and it just changes the whole dynamics
Yeah,
of everything.
Your child takes precedent, and that's the one person you have to focus on more than yourself.
So did you put a time limit or something on when you feel like you was gonna get back your life, or what happened? What happened after your child came?
Well, after my child came, I thought it would be, well, this is my first child and only pregnancy, so I thought I had a lot of misconceptions about everything. But once my child got here, I felt like this will be fine, and I could do this, and shouldn't take long to get back into the swing of things. Boy, was I wrong. I'm still full-on mom, only worried about him and not myself, and that's why I'm here.
When did you discover that it's not what you thought?
I discovered it wasn't what I thought when I realized I have to do everything on my own. Like, no family support, no support from his father, just me, myself, and I. That's when I realized it's real.
Okay. And it gets real. So let's talk about when you go to work. Let's talk about the work you.
The work me is straight to the point, no nonsense. Tell me what I need to do for my job or whatever it is that I got to do for that day, and I set out to get it done. And if it's not done, I'm a little upset because I feel as though I'm capable of doing great things. So if I'm not doing great things, then I feel as though I failed.
Okay. So to me, what that sounds like is she takes on the persona of queen also at work. Because if you're queen in your personal life, you want to be in charge, right? It sounds like she brings that same queen persona into the job. Because if you're, repeat the last part that you said. When it's not going your way.
When it's not going my way, or if I feel as though I haven't accomplished what I needed, I feel as though I failed.
Say that one more time. When it's not going your way.
When it's not going my way, or I feel as though I haven't accomplished what I set out to, I feel as though I failed.
Okay. I asked you to say that 3 times. You know that, right? You know why I asked you to say that 3 times?
To listen to myself say it.
You feel like you failed. I'm going to ask you to say it one more time, and I'm going to ask you to decipher what you just said. When it's not going your way.
When it's not going my way, or if I don't accomplish what I set out to, I feel as though I failed.
Where, in what area in your life do you feel like you failed?
I feel, sometimes, honestly, I feel being a single mom, I failed my child because I was supposed to give my child the complete family, even though I know there's no such thing as a perfect family. But I feel as though my son should have more than just me.
But you attached the failure to your job.
Also, yeah, because I know what I'm capable of. I know I can get a lot of things done, and if I don't get it done, I set boundaries on myself, like timelines. Like, okay, I know I can do this in this amount of time, and if I don't get it done, I feel as though I did something wrong or something. Is
Okay.
that trying to push myself for better, no matter where I'm at?
Okay. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to skip into your alter ego right now. Right? We're going to skip into your alter ego because I feel like your alter ego is going to have an attachment to how you feel when it comes to failure. Watch where I'm going to go. Watch where I'm going to go with this. Stay with me, okay? Tell me about your alter ego.
Well, my alter ego, she's queen. She feels as though she is the dominant persona. She is the take charge, take lead, get everything done, can do everything that's set before me. Like, a queen knows no bounds. A queen can move in ways that other players can't.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this question. Your friends see you as queen. You're also queen on your job because you take on the same persona, right? Explain queen to me one more time.
Queen is...
The reason why I'm asking you to explain stuff, see, everybody that sits on the couch with me is going to get something different. The reason why I'm asking you to explain Queen one time, I'm asking her to explain Queen one more time because I don't think that you're hearing yourself. You're actually saying where your power is. And your failure doesn't necessarily have to be your failure because you know what your power is. It's a matter of why you're not tapping into it. Tell me about Queen again.
Queen is a take charge, do it herself, get everything done kind of woman. Now, only reason why I feel as though I haven't tapped into all of my powers yet, because my mind is on everything, on trying to be a mom and be the perfect mom, and all of these misconceptions that people have on, oh, if you're a mom, you can't do this, or you're supposed to be this way, and trying to live in that box. I feel that's where I constrain myself.
So how does Queen feel being in the box?
She doesn't like it.
What doesn't she like?
Being in the box, feeling constrained, feeling like I have to put on a pretty picture to please the world. Mm-hmm. But what is the world doing to please me?
Right. So I'm going to ask you, and you explain to my audience, why are you sitting here with me on the couch?
I am sitting here with you on the couch because I believe in your vision and I want to experience it, and I feel as though where I am almost a little bit afraid to step out, that would give me the boost and courage that I need to fully step into myself and be everything that I know I can be.
Okay. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to move away from you. You stay right there. I'm going to move away from you. Camera, let's get a pan in. Let's get a pan in on Fatima. Okay? This is something new that I'm doing. I never did this, but I feel like I needed to do this for you, though. Let me know when you're ready. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fatima, look at the camera. Look at my audience. I need you to go from Fatima to Queen in the camera. How do you feel?
Confident, brave, willing to take over, and able to take over anything.
Okay, I'm going to ask you again. As Fatima, to my audience, I need you to transfer your energy into Queen. You stay right there. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Fatima is actually Queen. She's stuck for no reason. I have never had a guest come on and I ask them to transfer energy from one person to the other without changing their clothes. But Fatima, I know from listening to her and feeling her energy that she can transform right in front of the camera without stepping off this set one time. I don't know if you see what I see, but I saw a lot. And I hope you feel that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this. And I'm going to have you, I'm going to go to the rack, I'm going to pick something for you to put on. And you're going to go off, and you're going to bring me Queen, which I think I have a pretty idea what's going to happen. She's going to bring us Queen, and we're going to see her perform in the realm on the bedroom takeover. See you later. Thank you for joining us for another episode of The Bedroom Takeover. Tune in next week when we go deeper into the sensual realm to meet the alter ego of tonight's guests. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can know every single time that a show is coming out. All right, so see you guys next week. Bye-bye.